So we're here to check out another brand new camera, this time another smart home device. Let's pop this open and take this out. Because first off, we got a solar panel. Open that up in a second. Some screws and some general parts. It's like a stand for the base, more screws. More stands, cord. I think this might be the actual camera. Yep, that's the unit. Nothing underneath. Get this out of here. Now that's really well packaged. On top of being in a nice little tray in there to protect it, it's also got this extra plastic bagging. And then on top here we have a little film for the motion sensor. Perfect. Then on top of this we have the arms for the antenna. On the bottom here, we have your micro SD slot spot. So you've got a charge plug right there for your micro USB. You've got your micro SD spot here. You also have an on-off switch and then a reset button. Really nice. Seals up pretty solid. That's clearly going to be where your speaker is. It seems just like a really condensed camera. Now, for instance, this piece here I would imagine will be very good for the actual back of this unit. You can screw this in here, and then from here it's attached to the stand, but if you want to adjust it more, you would just untighten this part here, and the more unscrewed this is, the more you'll be able to position this. So you want to get it the way you want it. So you can be like, oh, I want it to be pointed down on the wall. That'll do that, and then once you have that in the position you want, you just are going to tighten this piece here. And then once you've got that tightened, it'll hold in that position. So then you can unscrew this from the base of the camera. And then you can secure this actual piece here to the wall. And then once you've got that secured the way you want it, you would just basically go back on and then screw your camera in place. Boom, see? And now you're ready to go. And now you're ready to go for where you want to place the camera to capture your footage. Clearly you've got some spotlights here as well on the unit, as well as the lens here. And then you have your motion sensor. Another really cool feature about this one is the solar panel. It's got a compass built in. That's hilarious. I guess so you can keep track of where you're facing it. Smart. Very long cable, so you can run that down into the micro SD spot on there. And then this would be a really good base for the camera. Again, you got a ball joint here. You tighten it once you get it where you want it to be. And that'll sync it up in place. Then you just loosen this piece, this cap here. Screw your panel on. And now you are good to go. And again, you can always loosen that base there, readjust it how you want. And then tighten it. And that is going to give you your solar panel collecting the light. You want to use that to aim it towards where you're going to get the most sun, because that's what's going to keep this camera charged during the day. Very solid, very easy to set up. You've got these additional cords here. You've got this pin for the reset. You've got your cable for normal use if you just want to charge it up and leave it be. And then you've got a guide here for helping you set it up with the app. We're going to set this bad boy up, and then we are going to show you what that looks like out there. And then also, this is one thing. They only give you one. They only give you the one for the base plate. But it's very helpful. You can basically use that. This one here you can just kind of drill in place. But this base plate here, of course, corresponds to this. Stick this up on where you want to install it, and then you just drill the holes and you're good to go. Make sure to keep in mind the two on the bottom, or however you want to install it, you have the two screws, because it is identical top and bottom. So just make sure you have that right place before you start drilling. Again, you have all the parts right here for your screws. One set for the camera, one set for the satellite. Yes, the solar panel. Well, let's go set that up. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. Please check out more of our content here on YouTube as well as our site, and then we will see you guys next time.